Have you thought about retiring in Florianopolis, Brazil? Well, in this video, I'm gonna go over everything you need to know. Florianopolis gives retirees something rare in Brazil: a beach lifestyle, a very safe environment, very high quality of life scores, a very good cost of living, and more of a southern mild temperature. The quality of life index is 146.11. The safety index is 54.04. The healthcare index is 60.45. And the climate index is 97. Obviously, retiring in Florianopolis sounds like a dream to a lot of people, but for the right retiree, it can be. When you come to Florianopolis, Brazil, it is a vibe. It's an island city, approximately 80 kilometers end to end. There's 42 beaches. There's an incredible amount of safety. I've walked around by myself in so many different directions. Yesterday, I did an hour-and-a-half walk that way. Hour-and-a-half back, got caught in the rain, but people were waving, enjoying life, running, just hanging out with no worries in the world. Today, I'm gonna go the other way, see what that's like. I walk around the town, I see people cycling, waving at each other. It's also got a very strong food scene, and the cost of living is incredible when you're comparing it to North America and Europe. Florianopolis is very different depending on where you're going, and that is why I'm creating this guide. If you're on one side, you get waves and surf. If you're on another side, it's like the Caribbean. It's like the best of both worlds when you're looking at Mexico. You have the Pacific side and you have the Caribbean side. Well, you get both of that on a small island in Brazil. Well, I've seen people running, cycling, hiking even in the mountains, surfing, kite surfing, just really enjoying everyday life. If you want more of an upscale retirement plan, Jurerê in the north and that area is perfect for you. If you're looking for something more based on lifestyle, then Campeche, where I am right now, Novo Campeche, is great. You've got world-class surfing. I've noticed that here, everybody's running, cycling, going to the gym, eating healthy. And if you're looking for something more on a budget, areas like Ingleses, just north of here, will have everything that you're looking for. Or if you're looking for more of that city vibe, there's Centro. Now let's answer the most commonly asked question: is there a retirement visa in Brazil? And the answer is yes. There is the VITEM 14 in Roman numerals. The requirements for it is you have to be above the age of 50 and be making more than $2,000 a month through your pension. And after arriving, you need to register with the federal police within 30 days. This lasts for up to 2 years and can be renewed afterwards. Now, if you're looking for cost of living, I did a whole video on the cost of living in Florianopolis right up here. But for the sake of this video, you can live very comfortably here for that $2,000 a month. Now, if you're going out a lot more and not necessarily cooking at home, you may need a little bit more. I would suggest with rent up to about $3,000 a month to live very comfortably here. Now, obviously your rent can go up depending on your area. Ingleses would be the lowest of the three. Campeche or Novo Campeche would be in the middle, and Jurerê would have a lot higher price tag. Also, a lot of the nicer restaurants, more of the things that you're going to find back home are gonna be more in the Jurerê area. In Campeche, it's more based on lifestyle, so healthy eating, a lot of really nice restaurants, but restaurants that you're not necessarily going to find back home. A lot more of a surfer, healthy eating, yoga vibe here in Novo Campeche. And in Ingleses, you're gonna find a lot more of the more practical or local food choices. Next up is Florianópolis Safe. So I had to come check it out for myself. I've been here for a few weeks. I literally haven't even seen a police officer. That's how crazy this island is. I have not seen a single problem in the time that I've been here. Now I know things happen. They do, they happen everywhere. But from Brazil standards, typically when North Americans or Europeans come here, they hear about Brazil not being safe. You've got Sao Paulo and Rio. Those are massive cities. Massive cities obviously have massive problems. Florianopolis is an island connected by a bridge, and it's kind of like its own community. I have walked 5 kilometers that way and 5 kilometers that way, and I haven't had a single problem. People wave at you, hi, how you doing? Obviously in Portuguese. The vibe here is very cool and it's very relaxed. Nobody really has a problem with anybody here. The crime rate in 2026 is 48.97 and the safety index is 54. Next up is healthcare. Now, a lot of the locals use SUS, S-U-S, but a lot of the foreigners go out and get private healthcare. Now, there's quite a few different hospitals in more of the city center of Florianopolis, right by where you're going to find the airport, etc. And there's also a lot of clinics based all throughout the island. Now, when you retire, mobility matters. So the walkability score is great. You can walk around in any of these small little communities throughout the island. Depending on obviously how active you are, you can walk a little bit further, but mobility matters. I would definitely suggest that you get a car if you're looking to retire here, or you can just rely on Ubers like I do, because certain areas are very, very spread out. Jurerê in the north is kind of in a league of its own. In order to get to other areas, you'll probably need a car. That brings me to traffic. Now, traffic can get really, really bad here. There's the main arteries where you're gonna find 2 lanes, but typically going city to city, you're only gonna find 1 lane each way. Now, in peak season, this can be a problem. Traffic can get to be pretty busy. So you're gonna have to have a bit more of that beach lifestyle, island vibe, and just go with the flow. Don't come to Florianopolis if you're in a hurry. So is Florianopolis a good place to retire? I would say yes. The cost of living is great. If you're looking to buy a place here, those options are significantly lower than what you're gonna find in North America or in Europe. If you're looking to rent, you can easily get into something very, very nice at a very reasonable rate. Typically, you're gonna need about $3,000 a month to live very comfortably, and that is rent included. The lifestyle here it's a vibe. It's kind of like the best of all worlds of Mexico on this one island. The walkability scores are good, not great, because things are very, very spread out. It just depends on what type of lifestyle you want. For me, Novo Campeche checks all of my boxes. If you're living in Novo Campeche, your steps to the beach. I've got a gym, restaurants, coffee shops, supermarket, all within a short walk. And so everything is covered. Now I would get a car if I wanted to adventure around the rest of the island, because if you're wanting to go to more of the remote areas, you can't exactly catch an Uber there. Now, if you're looking to retire in Brazil, let me know in the comments section down below. Where else should I be doing videos on in Brazil if you're looking to retire there? I plan on doing a lot more content on Brazil for retirees from North America or Europe coming down to this beautiful country. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, give it a like, share it with somebody who might be retiring, and I'll see you in the next video.